Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. So since we're gearing towards the end of February, that's crazy, right? Like we're already towards the end of February, that's insane. I thought that it would be a perfect idea to do my February favorites and not so favorites. Fair warning, there are more not so favorites than there are favorites, but I thought that it'd be great that I could kind of inform you guys on the products that I've been trying and things that I just felt like maybe aren't worth the purchase or pretty much are. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my not so favorites and favorites are of February 2019, just please keep watching. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. So like I said, a lot of it is going to be skincare because I've been kind of struggling with my skin again. And I was running out of all my skincare at one time because of course that's my life. And so I was using the Tula cleanser and Soap and Glory facial cleanser, which I still absolutely love. I just was like, maybe it's time to try something new. At this point, I might just stick with what I have. But we're gonna go through some of my skincare products that I have tried for February and kind of let you guys know what I thought about them, if they're worth the hype and if they're worth the purchase. So I'm gonna start with my favorites of February 2019 as far as skincare goes. My number one favorite skincare product right now is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion Twice a Day Exfoliator in the number 3. So this is the perfect toner that's really, really gentle on the face, but really gets out all the dirt, oil, and excess makeup. Like this is my best friend now. She is my best friend. It is one of the best toners I've ever used, and they have different numbers. What you really need to know is that they have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, so it ranges. A lot of people love the 3. But for some people who have more sensitive skin, the 1 and the 2 is probably going to be perfect for you. I love the 3. I think it's perfect. I have combo oily skin, so this is perfect for me and should be perfect for you. Clinique is an awesome, awesome brand, and I really, really hope that you guys don't sleep on Clinique because it is amazing. So definitely my number one favorite of February 2019 is going to be my Clinique Clarifying Lotion. It's awesome. Another favorite of mine, as far as skincare goes, might be my last favorite. It's going to be the Bare Minerals Pure Flush Gentle Deep Cleansing Foam. So this guy is pretty good. It's infused with mineral-rich sea salts, elderflower, and rosemary extracts. I really did like this. I tried this last night to clean off my makeup, and it felt really nice. It was super gentle, like it says on the skin. And when I used my toner after, I didn't feel like I had a lot of excess dirt and oil and makeup. So that's always what I look for, obviously, in a cleanser. So I really like that. I mean, I hear a lot of good things about Bare Minerals skin care products. So I was finally able to try that. And I think that she's a winner chicken dinner. For sure. So if you guys are looking for a really good cleanser, try Bare Minerals Pure Flush Gentle Deep Cleansing Foam. It's pretty good. Okay. So this one I'm kind of on the fence about, and I have to try it again. Okay, so this is Bliss, the Fab Foaming 2-in-1 Cleanser and Exfoliator with Bamboo Buffers. Okay. But I saw somebody actually on YouTube try this and said that they really like this, but she had more oily skin. And I'm combo oily, so I'm really not that oily. And I felt like when I did clean my face, it was a great cleanser. But I did feel like my skin was really dry after that. So this will probably be an awesome product for somebody who does have oily skin. Wouldn't doubt that. For somebody like myself who has combination skin, I don't think that it's gonna work well for me because it dried me out way too much. Now I did hydrate and did like my full-on moisturizer, and I felt like, you know, my skin was fine, but I really don't like the feeling of being super dry after I do a cleanser. Like I just feel like my skin is super tight, and I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable. So I don't think it's the product for me. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a good product. I think this is going to be an awesome product and great cleanser for those who have oily skin. So that is the Bliss Fab Foaming 2-in-1 Cleanser. Okay, now, not so favorite. So like I said, I was looking for a new cleanser. And so I did my research. I always like to go on Sephora, I like to go on Ulta, and a bunch of different brands to see the reviews on products. And I went on Sephora and I saw that the brand Fresh had a ton, like thousands of reviews on their soy face cleanser. And it was like, I think it was like 4.5 stars if I wasn't mistaken. And I was like, okay, like that's really, really good. Obviously, a lot of people like this. Let me go try it. Okay. No. I'm just gonna say that flat out. No. Okay. I use this. I always use a makeup wipe first to take off my makeup, and then I hop in the shower and I use my cleansers to really get in there, right? When I got out of the shower and I used my toner, there was so much excess makeup still on my face and dirt and oil and stuff like that, and I was just so unimpressed by this. So unimpressed by the Fresh soy face cleanser. So unimpressed. Like, not worth the hype. I really didn't spend a lot. I got the travel size version, which was $15, but the large one is actually like $38, I think. And personally, I'm gonna let you know right now, not worth it. Not worth it. Doesn't do what it says it's gonna do. As a cleanser, I feel like it should have done a lot more for my skin and taken off a lot more makeup, and it didn't. If you're somebody who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, I guess this could work for you, but even still, like, I wouldn't trust that. I just don't feel like it's gonna take out all the dirt and oil that you're looking for a cleanser to do. So this is a not so favorite of February 2019. This Fresh soy face cleanser. Not worth the hype, not worth the purchase. You're better off finding something else. I don't know what all those reviews were, but no. Okay, and then on to another not so favorite. So I got a small sample of the Purity Made Simple Hydra-Bounce Eye Gel from Philosophy. And so I've really been looking, and well, I've been trying to look into getting into eye creams. And not because I feel like I suffer from dark circles or bags or wrinkles or anything like that, just because I kind of want to prolong that process and I don't want to suffer from that, you know, moving forward. So like I said, I got a sample of this one, and I'm like trying to love this product. I really am. But I used it last night and I woke up this morning and there was like crust in my eyes. Literally. And that never happens to me. Never happens to me. Anytime I put on a moisturizer, that never happens. And it's not the first time that it's happened. Anytime that I have put this on my eyes, I have freaking suffered from crust in my eyes waking up in the morning. And I'm just like, that is so like unappealing. That is such a nasty feeling, like you're taking gook out of your eyes. So that is one thing that I do not like about that product. I will not try it again. I will not purchase it. I don't suggest anybody else. If you're looking for an eye cream, you can find something else that's better. I'm going to keep looking on the hunt, and I'm going to keep you guys updated when I find a really, really good eye cream, because I know people are always looking for a good eye cream. But that one by Philosophy is not it, sis. I'm not here for the crusty eyes. I'm not 6 years old anymore. Like, I don't have time for that. So definitely would not suggest. Moving on. So this is probably last of like my skincare. I meant to do this in my favorites, but whatever. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Acne-Clear Invisible Dots. It comes in like a blue tin, and I love these things. When you pull it out the packaging, you have your little dots here. You're not going to be able to see it, but you can kind of see that. So you literally take one of the clear dots and put it on a blemish, let it sit overnight, and when I tell you that thing don't move, I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, I'm a crazy sleeper, so it's going to roll off while I'm sleeping. No, it didn't go anywhere. It did not go anywhere. But when I woke up, my pimple like was almost gone. And I've used those a few times, and I really, really like them. I like it a lot better than the Mario Badescu drying lotion, because I just felt like that was drying out my skin in general. But these Peter Thomas Roth, the blemish treatments, they're awesome. And they have 0.5% of salicylic acid, and it helps reduce and heal blemishes as they protect the affected area to minimize the spread of bacteria. So these are awesome if you're looking for something where you feel like you don't really have struggles with acne, but like maybe a blemish here and there. This is perfect for that. Super, super perfect. One of my favorites. Okay, so now that we're done talking crap about skincare, we're going to kind of move on to the makeup portion. I really haven't tried a lot of new makeup this month. I've kind of been sticking to the same routine and going with the flow. But I plan on trying more makeup going into March, and really branching out and just coming up with like a new foundation routine and things like that. I'm always looking for something new. So for makeup, this is going to be really short, sweet, and to the point. I only have 3 products, and they're all products that I do love. So first things first, we're going to talk about Nars. I literally could be a rep for Nars. I freaking love Nars. I love everything that's about Nars. I'm wearing just about all Nars right now. Their concealer, their blush, their bronzer, because I'm a Nars whore. Just saying. So this is the Nars bronzer, and it's in the shade Laguna. Yeah. Like, literally one of my favorite bronzer. That's it. The bronzer that you need. It is so nice. It blends out so well on the skin. It's super, super natural. Doesn't leave any harsh lines. And you get a lot of product for the amount that you're paying for. And that's the one thing that I will say about Nars, is that as pricey as it may seem, you're getting the most bang for your buck. You're getting the amount of product that you need. Like, their product lasts so long, and a little goes a long way. And their overall quality of the brand is awesome. Like, I've never fallen in love with a brand more than I have with Nars. Moving on. Okay, so I always hear a lot of things about the Wet n Wild brand in general, and how I feel like everybody sleeps on it, or maybe I was sleeping on it, and how they have just like really awesome products in general. Well, I finally tried their Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick, and I love it. I'm wearing that today, and I just wear this with like a lip liner, or I'll wear it with like on top of my lipstick, and I freaking love it. And I feel like the wear is awesome. It's not super sticky, and it wears for a long time. There's like, and this one's in scent Nudes. I'm always looking for a nude because I'm a neutral person. I like to wear a lot of nudes all the time. And this is like the perfect color for me. And for the price that you're getting it for, sis, it's definitely worth it. Don't sleep on Wet n Wild. They have awesome, awesome products. I have used their highlighters. I used their bronzer actually, and their lip products. So, and I hear that their foundation is good. So when we do get their foundations in, I'm definitely going to give that one a try. And then, of course, last but not least, is the Juvias Place palette. You guys have heard me talk about this in the last video, but like I said, this palette is freaking amazing. The pigment, I cannot get over it. I promise you, like, I got this palette for $10. $10, you guys, okay? This is freaking amazing. And this is gonna last me so long. The pans in this palette are huge. And so, like, this is gonna last me forever, which makes me very, very happy. But I'm really obsessed with how pigmented it is. You really don't need to pick up a lot in order to get a great color payoff. And the price, you really cannot beat that price. So if you're looking for good eyeshadow palettes, like I said in my last video, go ahead and get you the Juvias Place palette. They are awesome. Alright, that's it for makeup. I told you, I really have not been trying a lot of new things. So that is it for the makeup portion. And then, just to kind of round this video out, I randomly was in Sephora in Raleigh, which is, might I add, that it is huge. And I was just looking around like in their little grab and go area with all the travel stuff. And I've heard so many things about this Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner, right? Of course, I got myself the travel size version, and it comes with this guy here, and then it comes with like a little tin. When I tell you my next investment is going to be a new camera, because this Sony a5100, honey, don't let anybody tell you that it's good, because it's not. Moving on. But like I was saying, clean your brushes. a little bit at a time because the scent in this is very, very strong and it makes my head hurt really bad. So I would just do a little bit at a time, but when I tell you get the best deep clean out of your brushes with this, it's phenomenal. And it's a quick dry, so you don't have to worry about leaving your brushes out to dry at all. Like, it instantly dries once you finish cleaning them out. So this is awesome for any makeup artist, for any artist in general that uses brushes and are looking for a really, really deep and quick clean. The Cinema Secrets is going to be your best friend. And gosh, I'm sure so many people know about this already, but if you haven't heard about it, this is the best brush cleaner you'll ever purchase. So awesome. Well, that wraps up my favorites and not so favorites of February 2019, guys. Like I said, I really didn't try a lot of makeup, but I did try a pretty good amount of skincare. So I hope that this was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. If maybe you were thinking about purchasing some new skincare products, kind of gives you an idea of what's good and what's worth it. And hopefully I'll be able to do this kind of every month and kind of wrap up what I felt like were my favorites and not so favorites of each month. So that's definitely a goal for this year. So if you guys want to see me do a look, maybe recreate a look or use a certain palette, a certain color, or do a certain trend, just let me know in the comment section. I am so open to suggestions and stuff like that, and it really helps me with the creative process. But thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys next time with another new video.